Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Lucy Dreaming. And when last we left off, we're having anything but dreams when we sleep. Every night it's the same. A nightmare where we plummet through the air to the ground, hitting it with a dull thud. We need to do something about that. But right now what we've been doing is checking out the many things that you can interact with in this room. And collecting things for our soon-to-be laden inventory. Right now we have a glass of water, some stuffing, a joke book, fish food, and a diary. We have 3 objectives, aside from finding out about how to deal with our nightmares. We need to open the diary, we need to check our email, which we haven't done yet, and we need to open this top drawer. Joff the flytrap either has the key for that top drawer, or the key for the diary. That key could be for both, but that's pretty unlikely. The aesthetics of this room made me think initially that this game was set in the 80s or the 90s, but really I should have read that this said RetroCon to know that this is set in a more modern time period, and Lucy likes collecting retro things. It makes sense. This is very much an homage to older point-and-click adventure games, as much as it is its own thing. Right, let us solve a puzzle. By using the joke book with Joff.
Why did the pitcher plant enjoy being on an all-fly diet? It was so easy to stick to. Ooh, a key just fell out of him.
Excellent. Let us look at the key.
It fell out of my fly trap while he was laughing.
Well, let's talk to it.
Howdy.
And pick it up.
Okay.
We now have a small key. But do you have another key?
Did you hear Snoop Dogg's latest song about interplanetary travel? It was a Venus flight rap. That one's his favourite.
Aha! It's saved again. Let's use it again.
Why are carnivorous plants so good at keeping secrets? They keep their traps shut. Look at those tendrils go.
They're going. Let's use another one.
What's a flytrap's favourite game? Snap. I'd better stop soon. He might uproot himself.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Why do carnivorous plants love old adventure games? They're full of bugs. Oh no, that was the last one.
Oh dear, we're out of jokes.
Why don't carnivorous plants like wearing trousers? Because their flies keep getting stuck. He loves these.
Okay, I think they're just going to cycle now. So, this key is either going to be used on this drawer or the diary. But before we use the key on either of those, let's look at the laptop.
Looks like I've got an email. It wants my passcode. I'm sure it's in my brain somewhere, but I can't remember it. I'll make a note of that when I manage to unlock my diary.
Okay. Ooh, we have that now.
Looks like someone sent me an email. If I can log on, I'll be able to read it.
Okay, let's try some obvious passwords.
I don't want to get locked out. I'll wait until I remember my passcode.
Okay, game won't even let me try. So, use small key with top drawer.
There's a roll of duct tape in here.
Aha! Don't know what I need that for, but I've got it.
It's industrial tape for sticking ducts together.
Okay, that's not what it's actually used for, Lucy.
If you want to patch my mouth up, you can just use the game settings from the main menu.
That's true, you can. Let's look at this drawer. Anything else in there?
It's empty.
Oh, can I close it?
I think I'll leave it open.
Fair enough. So, I can't open the diary right now. I can't open it, because I don't know where the key is. Well, guess we're just going to have to go to the landing.
I better stay in here until I remember what it is I'm going to do.
Ah, so we can't go until we open the diary. There's also the light switch. Haven't checked that out yet.
It turns the main light on and off.
Well, can I use it?
I don't need to adjust the lights.
Right, so where do I need to... Somewhere in here is the diary key. Where would I have put it? It's not a lump in the carpet, is it? Just checking. No, it's not a lump in the carpet. It could be the treasure. In which case, fish food with Clive.
Good idea. He's always hungry. Here you go, Clive. Din-dins.
That means I can pick up the treasure.
OK, let's see what he's guarding. Ooh, a little golden key. How exciting.
And that's gonna go with the golden lock on my diary. Also, I'm picking up the fish food again.
I think he's had enough food for one day.
Fair enough. So, can't use that again. But we can use the teeny tiny key with a glass of water.
It doesn't fit.
Darn it! Teeny tiny key with the stuffing?
It doesn't fit.
Okay. Teeny tiny key with Joff?
It doesn't fit.
Okay. Teeny tiny key with the diary.
The key fits. Now at least I can read what's inside. Oh yeah, my dad was reading some book about positivity. That's a good place to start. He's probably left it downstairs somewhere.
This acts as our quest list. Find Dad's amateur psychology book, try and remember passcode for laptop. It's the iDiary. It's not just any diary, it's a tablet too. I wonder if it plays point-and-click adventure games.
I'll make notes in my diary as I go along so I don't forget to do anything important.
Excellent, so we can now use the diary whenever. And now, it is time to go to the landing.
I have to be careful around the house. If it's old, expensive and breakable, my parents probably have one.
Does this mean that we're going to be breaking old and expensive one-of-a-kind things? There's a window. Oh, there's so many. There's a massive egg. Egg! There's also more books. The first thing I notice, though, is this stuffing.
It's a medium-sized piece of stuffing from inside a cuddly toy.
Well, that's ours.
In for a penny.
Now we have even more stuffing. There's also a lily. And a plug socket. The fact that that is specifically interactive tells me I'm going to have to plug something in. Or maybe not.
It's plastic.
Fair enough. At least it won't die.
Hiya.
It won't talk either.
If I knock it over, my mum will go mental.
Even though it's plastic. I suppose the pot could be worth something. Let's look at these things. Like the binoculars.
My dad got them for looking at birds. And our neighbours.
And the fact that they're collecting dust here says how interested he was in both of those.
Hello.
Let's pick these up.
I don't need them.
Fair enough. What about egg?
I'm guessing it came out of the back of a massive bird. Otherwise, ouch.
Could be a Fabergé egg.
Hiya.
Let's pick it up.
I don't want to break it.
Makes sense.
It's my mum's.
Oh, your mum likes fishing. Can we pick it up?
I don't need to impress anyone with my angling prowess.
Makes sense. Now, we have a lot of books here.
It's a collection of classics that have never been read.
Ah, can we pick them up?
I'm not in the mood for a classic at the moment.
Can we talk to them?
Hi.
They're not going to say anything back. It looks like the weather out there is not great.
Those clouds look pretty nasty.
Yeah, the weather in Britain is certainly changeable. You can have excessive rain, warm sunshine, winds, mixture of all of them, or just like how it is today, cloudy, overcast, but moderately warm. Let's pick up the window.
Nah.
Oh, it was worth a try.
Hello there.
Talking to the weather's not going to make it better, as much as I wanted to. The bathroom's there's going to be loads of things to grab in there. Can I use the water with the egg?
That doesn't need a glass of water.
Fair enough. Can I use the stuffing with the massive egg?
It doesn't need stuffing.
What about the joke book with the massive egg?
It's probably more effective if I tell the jokes to someone else.
What about the duct tape with the egg?
It doesn't need taping up.
Fair enough. Let's look at the socket.
The lamp's plugged into it. Fun fact. In Britain, our sockets have switches on them to turn appliances on and off. You know, in case you were wondering.
Well, now you know. You've learned something today. I haven't learned that, though. I already knew that. If If I didn't, I'd have several questions about how I've spent nearly 40 years of my life. I still have many questions about how I've spent nearly 40 years of my life, but if I don't have the answers by now, I'm probably never going to get them. Let's pick up that socket.
It's attached to the wall.
Why don't we talk to it?
Never lick an electric socket.
That is some good advice. Don't mess with electronics, folk.
Ooh, pretty.
It is. Now we're wasting electricity.
It looks loads better when it's switched on.
That it does. Let's pick it up.
Nah.
Fair enough. Now if I use the lamp.
It's safer to turn it off at the switch.
Now if I use this here and examine it now.
It's a stained glass Tiffany lamp.
Ooh, expensive. There's even more stuffing. The game's pointing me that way. But instead I'm going to look at the bathroom. Oh, we just go straight in. There's a screaming penguin here. There are many emotions in that penguin. Sometimes I just want to scream too, penguin. Sometimes I do. Oh, there's so many things in. Like tea lights.
Nothing helps me relax like a short-lived fire hazard.
They can be dangerous if used improperly.
I don't need any candles.
Are you sure?
Hi.
Don't want to chat to them either. I can't believe it's not body butter. Fun fact, almost everything isn't body butter.
It's probably better for cooking than moisturising.
Oh dear. Can I take it?
I don't need it.
Fair enough. What about the antibacterial spray?
Kills 99% of bacteria, viruses and small mammals.
Don't spray that at small mammals. Can I take that?
I'm not in a cleaning mood.
I'm never in a cleaning mood. Towel?
The most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have. Why my mother insisted on purple and green is beyond me.
Maybe she likes purple and green.
Nah, it's well manky. I'm damp.
Well, you should probably wash it. And actually turn on this towel drying rack.
Hiya.
Now what else do we have here? We have the baby shampoo.
Apparently, it's safe to pour directly into your eyes.
I wouldn't do that even though it says that.
I don't need to wash my hair.
Fair enough. Let's talk to it.
I don't want to drink shampoo.
That's wise. Don't do that. What about the bubble bath?
Parsnip bliss.
Parsnip bliss is a unique aroma, to be sure.
I'm not planning on a bath right now.
Fair enough.
I don't want to drink bubble bath.
Don't drink bubble bath, folks. Don't drink anything that's meant to be used to wash yourself. Now what about the screaming penguin?
This is the cause of Lloyd's irrational fear of penguins.
Lloyd sounds like they're a dog. Or a cat. Either way, I want the penguin.
I don't need to blow any bubbles.
Ah, it blows bubbles.
Hello.
And it's not saying anything. We have the bath, though.
Looks like someone forgot to empty it.
Looks like we're going to be emptying it. Also, I noticed the bar of soap. We're probably going to be using that.
Hi.
Let's pick up the bath.
Even if it wasn't full of water, that would be tricky.
But not impossible.
No thanks. It's full of soup de Lloyd.
Ah, fair enough. Let's look at that soap.
Just imagine the things it's seen.
Let us take the soap.
I don't want to touch it.
Makes sense. Now, we have a few other things to look at here. We have the lid and the sister. The mirror. Let's look at the mirror.
It's me.
That it is.
Hello, me. I'm actually you in the future. Really? But only about 3 seconds. Oh, wait, so I'm actually you in the future, but only about 3 seconds. That was just confusing. Messing with the fabric of time certainly deserves a badge. I'll stick one on my rucksack when I find it.
Ooh, are we collecting badges? Oh, I like this idea. I'm going to pick up the mirror.
I don't want to make a hole in the wall.
Why would there be a hole in the wall if you pick up the mirror? Okay, let us look at the cabinet. There'll be something in the cabinet we want.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Ooh, so many things. Gonna look at the sink first. And those exposed pipes. Making me think about my own house. The pipes with the sink in the bathroom upstairs.
There's a load of hair in the plug hole.
And that's got to be cleaned up. If you don't clean it up now, it's only going to get worse.
I don't want a sink or any plug hole bunnies.
Do we want to talk to the sink, though?
Howdy.
Can we use the sink?
My hands don't need a wash.
Make sure you wash your hands often. Every time you use the bathroom, wash your hands. Very important. Now, there's a lot of things in here. Like the shaving foam.
The cheapest a man can get.
I get it. Let's grab it.
I'm not in the mood for foam.
Fair enough. What about the razor?
I've seen cucumbers sharper than this.
Oh dear, that is not sharp at all.
There's no point. It's blunt.
Ha! Painkillers.
My dad has them for his migraines.
Oh, my brother suffers from migraines. It's not fun at all. One of my friends has ones that are absolutely terrible. Can we take that?
I prefer Gulpol.
I think that's a reference to something. A specific brand? Yeah, it might be. Right, what about my dental floss?
Mint-flavoured garrote wire.
That could be useful.
I don't have anything stuck in my teeth.
Oh, you don't want it for things stuck in your teeth. That could be used to tie knots. Magic cream?
Creamy wizardry for cuts and grazes. If adults are to be believed, taking a bath in this stuff would essentially make you immortal.
Clearly we need to do that.
My skin's smooth enough.
I grabbed the face wash rather than the magic cream. Let us pick up the magic cream.
I don't have any cuts that need to be magically healed.
But magic! Now let's look at the face wash.
Extreme Exfoliator, 200 grit.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Looks like they've expired.
Well, you should get rid of them. Get rid of expired medication, folks.
I'm not about to start messing with random pills.
Very wise. Under them, there is... Okay, that's where the magic cream is. There's also sweet, sweet medicine and shampoo. Let's look at the shampoo.
Some odd-looking shampoo.
I wonder who uses that in the house.
Head Case shampoo. Contains natural compounds proven to ease psychopathy and leave hair feeling shiny and flake-free. Must be Lloyd's. I'll put it back.
Lloyd's, eh? Who is this Lloyd? We've heard the name, but we don't know who it is. Also, I think I now know what the reference about Gulpol is.
Berry-flavoured analgesic gloop for children. This sweet medicine's the only bright side to having a cold.
Yeah, I know what that's meant to be.
You never know when you might need a tasty headache cure.
Aha! We have Gulpol! That could be useful. Let's use the Gulpol with the water.
That doesn't need any painkillers.
Fair enough. There are plasters. I recognise that design for a box anywhere.
I got through a lot of these when I first got Clive.
That makes a lot of sense. Can we take them?
Good idea. These are great for patching up stuff.
Fantastic! We now have a plaster. Let us use the plaster with the stuffing.
That doesn't need a plaster.
Fair enough. There are two more things we can check out here. One of them we can't interact with because it's the toothbrushes, but the cotton buds.
You should never put these in your ears, which makes cleaning your ears with them particularly difficult.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that a few times. A lot of times when I was younger. But not anymore.
Nah.
Fair enough. Okay, let's close the cabinet. Being nice and tidy. Now, let's look at the system.
Perfect for hiding drugs, weapons and toilet water.
I imagine it's hiding the latter out of all of those.
Let's take a look. Ooh, fascinating. A load of vibrant blue water.
Incredibly fascinating. Let us use the water.
I'll close it again.
Fair
What
enough.
fun we're having.
So much fun! I am genuinely having lots of fun. Let's look at... there's the lid and the loo. The distinction is there.
It's down.
It is. Let's use it. Now it's up.
It's up.
Aha! Let us examine let's talk to the loo.
Sorry is all I can say.
Yeah, that's pretty apt for talking to a toilet. Hello.
Just a load of vibrant blue water. Hang on, where's the bog brush gone?
Oh, where is the toilet brush? Otherwise known to many as the bog brush. We are picking up a toilet.
Nobody nope.
Yeah, it's understandable. And we probably don't need to use it.
I don't need to go.
Makes sense. We could talk to the lid.
Hi.
We'll use the lid again. And down it goes. So in here we managed to get a plaster and some gulpole. And some humour. The humour is always there. Now, using my landing is the same as looking at my landing, which brings us back to here. And when we come back, folks, we have made so much progress. You may not think we have, but we have. We've managed to open up our diary and thus access our quest list. We've got out of the bedroom. We walked slightly down the hall and then got to the bathroom, where we grabbed 2 inventory items. Also, there's a very subtle arrow here. So this inventory is definitely getting a lot bigger in the future. You may not think this is much headway, but for a point-and-click adventure game with this much depth, that is a colossal amount of headway. We might actually get off this floor at some point. Maybe. I'm not complaining that the developers put a lot of effort into all these interactions, not one bit, and I'm sure I've missed loads of them. And if you like what you see here, get the game yourself and find the things that I couldn't. But next time I will try to find them. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Don't forget to save as well, Kiko. I know it does autosaves, but make manual saves too. Save early, save often, save in many places. Especially when playing an old 90s point-and-click adventure game. They can soft-lock you something fierce. I'm looking at you, King's Quest 5 and 6. Looking at you. Later.